Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Everyday Black Man Podcast, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker, and I'm joined by Tara Reade and Armstead. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD Black Men, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook at the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. Now let's start the show. But let's go ahead and get into today.
I thought we already was in it.
I mean, we was talking about games, so, we shooting the shit. But now it's time to get
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. So, starting off, this is going to be a controversial topic, but fuck it.
Fuck it.
Believe some women. The Tara Reade story.
Oh, shit. I can't believe you caught on to this shit that late. I've been knowing about it since, it's about 35 days ago. 36, 38
The who story now? What's
The
her name?
Tara Reade story.
Yeah.
So
Who's
basically, a staffer accused
Joe Biden.
of touching her inappropriately.
Oh, what that nigga did is he put her against the wall and put her against the wall and went up her dress and stuck his fingers up her vagina. I'm just like, nigga, that's some bold ass shit.
That's real bold.
It done. Whatever. But either way it goes, the way the media is covering it is probably what we should talk about.
Well, the way that the media covering it was why I brought it up. Because in this New York Times article, they talk about the fact that, people have covered it, just not on TV.
It's not even just the TV, man.
Like,
The first person that I remember to interview her was The Hill. In case you guys don't know, if you're more of a populist or a lefty or a righty, they kind of speak to the people who care more about America's interests versus the corporate interests, which care about their corporations. It's one guy, Crystal Ball, who ran for, I think she ran for governor or something, or Senate back in 2008, 12, and she ended up being an MSNBC contributor for a while. You'll know a white girl, pretty face. And then the other guy is Sajid Kruger or Krager. He's a Republican, which is weird, but sometimes you listen to him. And he's like Indian or something, and he used to be a White House press corps guy. They cover it from a right and left perspective, a populist movement. Populism.
2010 House is what she ran for.
2010 House. She lost a House seat.
She lost it. I mean, it's not impossible to lose a House seat, but continue.
She couldn't win it.
I mean, you got to remember, these are small kingdoms, so it just depends on whether
Kentucky,
or not.
right?
No, Virginia.
Virginia. Oh, well,
Yeah, so that's why. Like 2010 Virginia, very different than 2020 Virginia.
Jeez.
Yeah. But she was a populist. But like when I say populist, if y'all ever noticed, Bernie Sanders, he says all that race shit, but honestly, all he really cared about was the money. All that race shit, all that kind of stuff. He said it's part of it. But that's why I supported Bernie, and to this day I still do. Because in the end, you going to still be a nigga, but nigga, give me my money. I'll decide everything else.
Yeah.
I don't really care about this Biden talking about he wants to put a woman up there. I don't care about her having a vagina. I care about her policy. I know some of you guys do, but if Trump was a woman, you're saying just because she's a woman, you would support her. That's your logic. But it doesn't work because you forget about Condoleezza Rice and people like that.
Whoa, no. The difference is Condoleezza Rice ain't have balls like woman Trump would have.
Well,
woman Trump would have been grabbing dicks by the barrel.
Condoleezza Rice is a bad bitch. I like Condoleezza Rice.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I think Condoleezza Rice is a terrible black person, but that's neither here nor there.
How long
so
she
is
been
Clarence
in?
Thomas.
I mean, no, Clarence Thomas, we all know is the real life Uncle Ruckus.
Clarence Thomas.
How long she been in it?
What, Condoleezza or?
Condoleezza.
Condoleezza's been in politics since the 80s? Late 80s?
Fine for her age.
Oh, how old is she?
Nah, I don't know how long she's been in politics.
No, I was trying to clarify Armstead's question.
Yeah.
The Bush administration.
Yeah, Condoleezza Rice is 65 years old. She is from Birmingham,
she is
Alabama.
She's 65?
Yeah, if you get a chance,
65.
look her up. She's fine for her age. But what I'm saying is they covered it on The Hill. You go look it up, guys. The Hill is one of my favorite. It's actually my favorite news media. Like I used to watch.
Yeah, she first served. Condoleezza Rice first served on the Council of Foreign Relations, and she was appointed by the then Joint Chiefs of Staff.
The Hill covered her, and I was just like, they're not gonna cover Tara Reade. And I was waiting for the national media to cover her, and the fact that they went on there and call her a liar and all this kind of stuff, I don't believe her story. And then let them interview her. I just think it's so odd that you would come at her like that. But 2 years ago, y'all set a different standard, and this is the media, not necessarily the Democrats or Republicans. I know it looks like a Republican talking point, but it is not. How they covered Kavanaugh's college. He was in college when that happened, right? Versus how they covered Tara Reade when Joe Biden was a grown-ass man. And there's more evidence for Tara Reade versus what happened with Kavanaugh, who, no offense, president, Supreme Court judge, they're both important. But if the truth is the truth, and that's all y'all care about, believe women, then why aren't y'all covering Tara Reade? And then the first person to cover it that I remember was MSNBC host Chris Haynes. And when Chris Haynes covered it, they had a thing trending on Twitter, fire Chris Haynes. He's a Bernie bro. Like, but it's not about politics. I thought this was about women. Believe women. But that's not how you guys are operating in the media. And then I think CNN had Joe Biden on, and it's been blowing up since then. But this is going to show you how Democrats work. Their hypocrisy is on full blast. Like when Trump calls them fake news, they are fake news because remember, if Tara Reade isn't covered like, what's that lady name? Christina Blasio?
Christina
Blasio Ford?
Yeah, something like
the
Blasio
Kavanaugh
Ford.
lady. Watch how they covered that when it's a man who's a Republican-leaning person. Because I don't know if the guy Kavanaugh, is he a Republican?
Pretty much, yeah. He's staunchly conservative.
Yeah. Versus Joe Biden, like, again, who is conservative as well.
Well, yeah, that's the thing people
He
keep
got
forgetting.
50 years of history and 40 years of the government. He's pretty conservative, in my opinion. Very, very much.
Not from your opinion, just looking at what he went for. Remember,
Yeah, like
this
he's
is
for black
gun. This is
people.
the gun bill. Put them niggas away. 3 strikes Biden.
3 strikes Biden.
This is 3 strikes Biden.
And you're going to support him.
What I thought was pretty shocking about this whole thing was that the Me Too founder.
Oh, she went to a woman's group that's supposed to protect people from powerful people. And they said, we don't want to cover you because we don't want to make Joe Biden just kind of mad.
Well, I'm not even getting on
That's
that.
what they said?
I'm getting on the fact that Miss Burke decided that she was going to say, we can hold Biden accountable and still push for his election. Like,
You can do both.
I don't think you can. I think
I understand where you're coming from. But
well, no, I'm coming from the same place that you're coming
Yeah.
from, which is if we told everybody that Trump shouldn't have been in because he touched pussies,
which he did.
and no, he definitely touched pussies.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's a millionaire. He got to touch a lot of pussy. Go ahead.
He don't have to touch not a single one. But if we're saying that we're holding him accountable and he should have been kicked out for just the fact that he did that, and we're saying that Kavanaugh should have been not included because he did that, then we should have also said Biden should be held accountable and shouldn't be allowed in either. We can't decide that we're rewriting the rules.
This is how I'm going to break down your argument. So you're voting for the lesser of two evils by voting for Joe Biden, right?
I mean,
like it.
depending on
So
how things go.
Evil is evil. So, I mean, if you had to guess who's a little less evil, Trump or Joe Biden, you're still in the same argument, even if he
What we want to say,
Finger bang.
finger fucked her, allegedly.
I mean, yeah, he allegedly finger fucked her, whereas Trump was just grabbing pussies. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's worse here. The guy who forcefully sticks his fingers in, forcible vagina play, versus the guy who's like, he grabbed the pussy, which
Trump
that
had
sounds like 3 or 4
Trump had
fingers going in
multiple
there.
allegations. And for Joe Biden to go on TV and say, I don't remember, I did never, I'm like, nigga, you don't remember what happened yesterday. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Joe Biden. But again, for you people making the lesser of two evils argument, because you still choose evil
this
in the end,
is
then
one of those
Joe Biden should
things
be fine.
that is the problem, is that people will say that they believe Joe and they don't believe Miss Reade. But why can't we on the national media hear her side of the fucking story? That's all I'm asking for.
When does the man ever go first?
Well, the man is no. The man normally doesn't go first because you
correct.
normally have the accusers go first, but they normally get their fucking time on television. We listened to Miss Ford, and I certainly believed her. She was really articulate. She could recall specific details.
Let me show you some stark differences, and this is why I believe, like The Hill brought this up. I'm repeating Crystal Ball and whatever that guy's argument. I'm sorry, I can't say your name.
Can't say your name.
Preacher,
Can't
brother.
say your name.
Preach.
All right, The Hill said, look, one of them is a doctor.
One.
Miss Blasey Ford, she was a doctor. So she fit in their social circles. While this lady is a woman's advocate and she's struggling with debt and all this kind of stuff. But if this woman is struggling with debt, in case y'all don't know, they get paid for these interviews.
Yes.
She still did not accept. The only person who offered her interview was Fox News.
Yep. And she still didn't accept
And
that.
she didn't accept that because she's not going to fucking
Exactly. As far as
said
it
that,
goes
said
for loyalty to one's party,
Yeah,
she literally turned out. Because again, if she was just about the money, she would have gone on Fox News.
Correct.
They would have had her saying all kinds of crazy shit. They would have had her being like, "So you're saying Democrats are fucking rapists?" They would have done all kinds of crazy shit because that's
I think
what
her
Fox
class
News.
too, because one of them being a doctor and being in those, they talking about this rape happened at Yale or whatever the fuck college.
Oh, anyone who said the
Yeah.
rape happened 8 years ago or how many ever years ago or why didn't she come out earlier? What happened to the fact that we, as a society, said that women can come out whenever they want? We had no time limits. Exactly. It was a simple thing when they came out with the Me Too movement in 2018, which was believe all women.
Oh, that's
Why can't we believe this woman?
What's that one chick who used to be on Charmed or whatever?
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
She said she didn't believe her. And I was just like, oh, that's interesting. That, to me, this destroys the Me Too movement because...
Well, no, this shows the hypocrisy of the Me Too movement, which then makes it to where now, anytime that you do have a legitimate thing come out and be like,
why didn't you believe her? When it's her, like...
For Crowder, which I know he's having a fucking field day. That nigga's probably doing backflips of this shit. Anytime now that somebody tries to come up with a feminist argument, Crowder's just going to immediately say, oh, where do you stand on the Tara Reade thing? And literally, no matter what you have to answer, you're automatically...
No woman's group supported her.
Also true. Again,
none of them?
No matter where you stand on this, you should want her to get her time in the spotlight to say it, regardless of whether you like Biden or don't like, you should want her to say her piece. Because if she doesn't, if y'all continue this blackout on her, then now forever, anytime somebody comes up with some shit, we're just gonna say, all right, well, why did y'all feel that same way about the Tara Reade situation? That's literally gonna be a thing that people will dog whistle, people will point to. You destroyed your credibility when you have a built up a narrative.
Yeah.
And you don't follow through on it.
It's Me Too. Unless it's this guy.
Exactly. It's Me Too
It's
unless
supposed
it's her.
to be all of those guys. And that's why the
guy.
Me Too movement, I declare it to be in a casket. And you're dead.
It's dead.
You're dead. Me Too died on May, I think that was May 1st when Chris Haynes and they were talking about firing him, the corporate media. I mean,
it was May 1st. Because I remember because you told me about it. You're like, hey, look at this. I was like, God damn it, Democrats.
Yeah, I've known about it, man. But I was just watching to see how Democrats cover, because they allegedly, this was a war of attrition of morals. And allegedly, Biden had the moral superiority to Trump. Now niggas gonna be asking himself, which rapist should I vote for in 2020?
But let's talk about, could Tropic Thunder be remade in this post-PC area?
Hell no.
Hell
You
no.
don't think so?
Hell no. I think
Tropic Thunder?
I think they don't have the balls to do it.
White? You want a white? Like, what other white actor? You know, Chris Hemsworth probably could get away with it. But what other white actor could possibly have enough clout to be able to pull that off?
Make it part two.
Why it can't be the same person?
Because we're talking about remaking
Why did you
it.
pick Tropic Thunder? It's too new for a redo.
No, it's not too new.
When it came out?
It came out like 2008.
That's too new.
No, nigga. It's 2008. By the time they do get around to remaking it, it'll be like 2030. Actually, you know what? With the perennials, maybe we will be able to get
I
it
don't
popping.
think people are as sensitive as the media think people are. I think the media is more sensitive than people actually are.
Well, no, people are more sensitive because nowadays people can't. Remember back in 2008, niggas were getting trolled hardcore everywhere. Niggas now get trolled. Niggas kill themselves. Back then, niggas got trolled. Now it's fucking Thursday. Like, oh, niggas talked about your shoe. You got clown. Oh, whatever.
Just cut off social media.
Yeah, but these people can't because it's their only source of positive mental health. Like, that's the sad part about it. I mean, again, I'm not saying people shouldn't. I think we should literally turn off social media for a year, make people go back outside or talk to people. Like, you can have Skype or AIM. Damn, I said AIM. That's how old I am.
What is AIM?
Exactly.
No, so like this
AOL
get
Instant
sometimes
Messenger.
you get some people that's like, man, I'm about to disconnect my my Facebook.
Yeah, niggas
But
do
then
that shit.
I get on
back a week
Instagram.
Or Twitter.
What the hell?
I
Or WhatsApp.
I could literally get off social media.
Yeah,
I could.
I
I don't
could.
think you could.
I could.
You want to bet?
Yeah,
I mean, I
could.
enjoy trolling too
You
much.
think he could?
actually
I don't think it could.
I could.
You watch his IG?
I watched
Yeah.
this nigga put up Bowflex at the Bowflex. Hey, women, let me tell
I
you
don't
about
understand why he don't like Snapchat.
Well, he doesn't like Snapchat
But you see,
because
the thing
Snapchat
about-
doesn't give him enough opportunity for him to speak his deep Negro theatrics.
But the only reason I be on Instagram or anything like that is when I just post like when I be doing training and
I don't
stuff like
post it
that.
all on Instagram.
I mean,
I think the last time I posted on Instagram was in
and I don't. And the only reason
I just put up pictures.
Listen, the only
This is-
reason
I ain't post
the
pictures.
only reason I post on Facebook is because when I post on Instagram, it posts on Facebook automatically. I don't really care for Facebook that much.
Well,
I like-
I know you don't care about Facebook because
like
the only reason you use
Facebook to talk
Facebook is for Messenger.
Yeah,
like we being
that's
honest.
it.
I use Facebook to talk about like family.
I mean, I do it just to troll and to do other
Oh,
stuff.
and I troll in various groups like MCAR.
I'm not in any. I don't care about any.
Which MCAR's been acting real fucking stupid.
Hell
these
yeah, I've been
days.
trolling the shit out of people, man.
Well, no, they did. It's just been stupid these days. Like,
I'm in a couple like film industry groups, stuff like that. But I don't do like what you see a lot of people do on there, like just be posting about their relationships.
You know better than anybody else because of what you do on there.
I mean,
just like the rest
true,
of them. So as long as you're on the platform, you just like these thoughts. You're an Instagram thought.
Wait.
You're a male Instagram thought.
Yeah.
You're a white woman thirst trap.
What I'm saying is like I don't go on there.
That don't make you special.
I wasn't saying I was special or nothing like that. I'm just
saying
saying like I don't use it like people.
You're no different than the other niggas. Is what he's saying.
I know I'm not.
You're contributing to the
I'm not
problem.
saying that I wasn't saying that I'm better. I wasn't saying that I'm different or anything like that. I was just saying that I don't be on there as much as probably the normal person would be.
How would you know how long they're on there unless you're on there watching them videos?
Because I know.
I know how you know because you're on there.
No, because I know.
I guarantee, bro, one day I went on there and you posted. I was just like, this nigga got like 10 damn foes on this damn Instagram. Bro, I probably got one.
If you look
when
on
the
some
podcast
people,
come out,
they
I
got like
reposted,
50. They got like 50, 60 on theirs.
You posted 10 is just as bad as 50 to me.
No, man, I don't even post 10. I might have like maybe
no, you're not
7.
The fact that you had to settle at 7 when you so close to goddamn 10. You breathing on that motherfucker. But you know, Armstead, in the words of myself,
and then
we're gonna
like
be good friends to you right now.
And then some of them last from like the day before because you know it takes how long?
Armstead, I'm giving you your 7. We're gonna be good friends.
Bro, I'm not judging you.
I know you're not judging me.
Yeah.
I'm still standing for myself.
You for your obsessive use of Instagram, randomly posting arm flexes and random muscle posters and random shit about you fixing cars and random shit about this. I actually do not enjoy it, but some people do.
Yeah. And I do it also to make money.
Well, speaking of money, what do y'all want in stimulus for?
Anybody else got a stimulus check?
I got mine.
I got mine.
Why am I the only nigga in this room that ain't get hit?
Did you file your taxes?
Yeah, I filed my taxes.
For last year or 2018?
Both of them, 19 and 18.
Okay.
I paid last year. So I didn't have my bank account information. I'm thinking that's what it is.
Well, yeah.
And this year I got a refund.
Okay, if you got a refund this year, then they should have your
information. It's going to come with my refund?
No, it's going to be 2 separate things.
Okay.
But you'll know when you get it because they're gonna send, because what the IRS is doing.
$900 no more, but I got more.
What happens is that they're gonna mail you a little thing to say that you got your check after you get your check.
Yeah, I got it yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, this is. You realize that they spent like $2 or $3 to tell us shit that we already know.
I mean, the postal service can use the money.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What did they say? Like dear fellow American or something like that in the beginning of it. Yeah, okay, here we go. Good job.
All right, but what do you want in your stimulus? For me, I want something very simple, which sadly is going to do nothing for him or for you.
For the new stimulus?
Yeah. I want something very simple.
First of all, how much is it?
We're guessing, or
I want $2,000 a month.
We are proposing what we would like for.
Oh, you're asking what we. Oh,
no, proposing and also asking. But what I'm saying, this is not going to help either of you two. But I want no rent, no mortgage payments for 12 months.
Nigga, your state over. I don't want to hear that shit. Boy, what I want is a monthly payment of $2,000 a month.
I like that one, but I think that one's going to be impossible to get Republicans to pass.
Yeah,
I
Get
love that.
$1,200.
That is no, they won't give you $1,200. They don't want to give you shit.
You're not getting anything. They've already done it.
Well, no, they haven't because all right. So I listen to all the little YouTube financial people.
Me too.
So what the Fed said last week, and even Trump's guy said last week, they both been hitting on the same thing, Armstead and Tara Reade, which is we need another stimulus to get us through the next quarter because the next quarter
not giving us anything.
They have to because
I agree.
We just saw that the GDP went down 30% in a quarter. 30%. Remember, most of our GDP is based on what me, you, and everyone else who's probably listening to this does, which is we spend money. 70% of our economy is on niggas spending money. The fact that you didn't go to the gym and the fact that he didn't go buy FUBU pants or tell me about any goddamn
FUBU pants, nigga.
I'm fucking with you. The fact that you didn't tell me.
Nigga, I wear Spalding.
The fact that you have no Spaldings or no Duckhead or nothing else that you could tell us about.
That was the brand I was thinking of last week. I couldn't think of.
Duckhead.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say iceberg.
Izod. It was another one.
Izod is another one.
Yeah.
Izod be slept on.
Polo, Duckhead, Izod coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Coming back 2020 on the grid.
Izod, I'm gonna give me a Duckhead shirt. I already don't share it because it's coming in the mail.
All right, shawty.
My birthday shirt, Duckhead. Fuck you mean with some Timbs, nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
Anyway, yeah, they're going to have to, what you
They're going to have to, because otherwise people are going to cut back their spending even more. Because most people I know, they're not buying any big purchases.
I ain't bought shit.
Exactly. Most people are like, hey, I was going to buy this, but, the economy ain't looking so great.
That's why that's money got money in the bank account and everything, nigga. I'm telling you.
But that's partly why I think the no rent.
On top of stats. That's how I'm trying to get it comfy.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the no rent, no mortgage would be more beneficial, only because it would mean that people...
I would go get me an apartment tomorrow.
Well, no, that it would be too late. But the reason that it makes sense is because that would get people spending. Because if people have, or no rent, then they're going to probably come to Armstead to get their car fixed. Because now they're like, well, shit, nigga, I ain't got to pay rent.
Another car.
Exactly. People might buy another car. Like, it's going to be a whole bunch of trickle-down effects.
They have to do something.
Oh, yeah, because we got no airplanes anymore. Cruises canceled. Goddamn, Six Flags.
Cruise is coming back. I'm trying to get my nigga to go on a cruise with me.
No, cruises will come back.
Cruises are coming back.
They will come back. But we're saying
I feel like
they're not going to have the same level of stuff.
If we go on a cruise, we might get comfy. Put it in there because it's funny.
I mean, it is. Don't do this, people.
Yeah, COVID, nigga.
Yeah, don't get that COVID.
Put in there.
It's a hardened version of coronavirus. It went to jail, came back out. COVID. Don't steal that from me.
I feel like I agree with his $2,000 a month, but on top of that, I want to add either this or that. For a year, everything is tax free.
This nigga, you going to see Jesus. This is goddamn wish upon wishes.
Now you need a tax for the state.
Yeah, how are the states gonna make money? No, they don't. These states is broke. That's why I can't re-up Georgia, because Georgia only had $261 or $2.6 billion in unemployment.
The year that Kemp got elected, we were running at a surplus.
Yeah, before he got elected, we were running at a surplus.
Allegedly.
No, we were, because he was the one keeping the checks. Now that he's the one spending the checks, all of a sudden that surplus is going down.
Yeah, I hear the Republicans them file for bankruptcy. What was your other idea?
Or free healthcare for like 6 months. 8 months.
I mean, free healthcare for 6 months actually
only makes sense. Anybody looked at it like, why did y'all give hospitals money? They charge $20 for aspirin.
No, that's what you said, sir.
Everybody said that. Fuck them hospitals.
No, them hospitals, we need them.
Yeah, they need the money. But I agree.
No, we need them.
Why don't they have the money?
As I told you last time,
you
have to tell them that they can let people die. Because until we can let people die, we're going to keep having these problems.
I don't believe that's why they're so high. You believe that's why they're high.
Yeah, that is why they're so high.
I believe they're high based on greed.
I think what you're thinking is that they're greedy when hospitals are not a money-making proposition unless you're in a rural area where there's literally no choice. The Atlanta hospitals are not making money. Now, exception being Emory, but that's because Emory's attached to a college, which you're always going to make money because all them new doctors have to train on your shit and you can charge them whatever you want.
If you look at how much hospitals make, you would be surprised.
The average hospital does not make as much money as you think they make. We are used to thinking.
We'll bring this to next week.
No, sir. We think
next week.
We think hospitals make a lot of money
next week
because of House, Scrubs, and all these other fucking TV shows.
Next week.
No.
We're going to talk about the hospital industry next week.
No, I feel like
I want to come with facts. You want to come with your conjecture, and we'll go from there.
You're not going to come with facts.
Yes, I am.
It's going to be the same argument as what we always have.
FAX, nigga, facts, son. Facts.
Exactly. It's going to be a fax, all right? You're going to send it.
Facts.
It's going to arrive here in 2 days.
Facts.
Got the phone number.
Yeah, he ain't got the phone number. Actually, no, he probably do got the phone number. But okay, if you want to get destroyed in 2 weeks, in a week.
In case you,
2 weeks.
3 weeks. 2 weeks.
3 weeks. 4
We're
weeks.
off next weekend.
8 weeks.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Mother Day. Everybody, shout out to all the mothers because that's probably why I got this podcast.
No, it won't even be then.
Shit.
It's going to be after. So all the mothers out there, what we were saying is that happy Mother's Day to you for like last week.
And I'm not even going to shit on you.
I mean, you don't shit on mothers.
But what I was watching was Divorce Court. And we're going to have to watch that together so we can all come with comments. We're going to have to do that together. It's Divorce Court on Facebook. It is hilarious.
Facebook Divorce Court?
Yes. No, it's Divorce Court, but it's just showing it on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Why?
We can watch it together. I don't know. People love like Divorce Court, and I was trolling the hell out of them people. And I'm actually one of the famous people in that group, by the way. I'm actually
just because you're a top fan does not mean that you're famous.
Oh.
It means that you talk a lot, and they're like, "Oh,
I'm
he
a top
incites
fan
people."
in MCAR too. Mature relationship conversation.
I mean, you're a top fan at MCAR because MCAR secretly likes the dumb bullshit. That's why the joke is that it's not a mature relationship conversation.
I have very mature conversations there. I'm sorry that you're absolved
You
of
couldn't
my
even think
greatness.
your own bullshit at the same time.
Exactly. That's how life works.
Exactly.
You're your single mother loving ass.
Not single mother loving. What I do is I think of people as, look, and this gets into my next topic. Men are not in competition with women. I'm in competition with other men.
They're women.
Well, it's not a duh. It's that men are in competition with men.
Correct.
We're trying to do better than that nigga. We're trying to learn from this nigga. We're trying to get and reach other heights. So we're not in the same thing. The reason that men try to be masculine and to do things like chivalry used to be to show other dudes that, hey, this is the way that we're going to compete. These were the rules.
You knock upside the head and take it to the room.
No, we're not cavemen anymore.
With a stick.
Hey, if you want to go back to 200-something years ago, you go right on ahead. I think that nasty, disgusting, how did humans with no vagina cleaning work out? We'll never know. And we won't have to know. Thank God for.
Fuck.
I know that's the thing that's so disgusting about it.
Their balls had sweat too.
I mean, no, that's the thing about it was a nasty situation all around. But I'm not worried about what was happening to them. I was worried about what them niggas was putting it in. Like that's disgusting.
Ancient Greece, they used to use fecal matter as a form of birth control.
Well, I mean, yeah, because with that kind of irritation down there, ain't much gonna be coming out.
Weird
fecal
fact.
matter.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Yeah, I think it was cow shit. I didn't want.
Well, no, you're right. It was cow shit.
Yeah, cow shit. So you would fuck a girl with cow shit. So she
In her vagina.
Yeah, in her vagina.
Although the thing we really don't talk about ancient Greece is they like to do a lot of anal. So, I mean, you might have been fucking her in the ass with ass, and that's just disgusting. It's surprising that they got as many people, that they had as many people pregnant as possible because, I mean, if y'all all love butt sex, how did
a lot of bacterial infections going on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying.
Did fall because of that.
I mean, I think Rome fell for a number of reasons. First off, they got too goddamn big and forgot why they should be doing things. But the reason I brought up that men are in competition with men is because we see a lot of weak men these days trying to have competition like, oh man, I'm better than all these women. It's like, why are you in competition with women?
He said he was better than women? It must have been a young
Oh, we're going to talk about him later because he's one of our L's of the week. But he was like, I'm the prize now. No, the prize is a saying that women say they are. And that's something that we give them because, again, we don't need someone throwing up a trophy for us. We select trophies, not become trophies.
Nigga, we make trophies.
Also true. We make trophies.
Facts.
And we put them at the bottom of the box.
Well, no, we make trophies and we give them to children because only children need trophies. If you're doing well in life, you don't need a trophy because you look at what you've acquired, the things you've given to your heirs, and you're like,
make it feel better.
I'm the shit.
Make it feel good.
It helps.
I mean,
put on the person.
Yeah.
I don't care about trophies.
Some people are materialistic, some people aren't.
I mean, for me, I don't need a trophy.
I know.
The trophy is when I come home.
Problem is, you never receive trophies for great athleticism.
Nah, I receive trophies for athletics.
Book learning nerd ass nigga.
Congratulations, you read 5 books today.
Yo, book it ass.
Look, man.
You got the free pizza, do you? Nigga, I ain't never read them books, but I
First and foremost, most people cheated for the free pizza. I don't know why you over here lying.
I read the book.
No, what I did, I
book it.
Man, that was back in the day when they could give away free pizza. These days, them motherfuckers stingy as a motherfucker.
Do they still do book it?
No, they still do it, but it's not the same. Like, remember, like, we only had to read like 3 books. You could do that shit in like a weekend.
A weekend, nigga. That take me 20 years.
Nigga, it's 3 children's books. It's like 60 pages.
That shit be long, bro.
And on top
got
of it,
pictures?
they had a couple pictures.
Big pictures, they're colorful.
They had a few small pictures.
Not those little illustrations. I'm talking about pictures.
No, they had pictures.
Yeah, when you open up the book, the pictures pop out.
You are so dumb.
Come on, man. No element things in books ain't enjoy you. You ain't enjoy them books.
I would do it on the
house.
The
books did enjoy you, apparently.
To each his own, sir. To each his own.
I mean, look, man, if that's how you did.
Oh, anytime anybody graduate from high school, I buy them this Dr. Seuss books. It called "Oh, the Places You'll Go," which I recommend anybody who graduate from high school, college, buy them that book. It's a cheap gift and it means so much.
Yeah.
All the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Oh, I'm about to graduate next month.
I'm giving you shit, nigga.
Nah, he gonna give you that book.
I love him too.
All the places that you would love to go, but Corona came. Stay at home. That's the book he gonna give you.
All these niggas
y'all are real scary.
Look, man, y'all want to go
gloves
out there.
And a mask ain't gonna save you.
Well, that glove.
Wash your hands and don't touch your face.
It's really like 13, 15 feet for you somebody sneezing their mask on.
Well, yeah, but the thing about it is, if everybody's wearing it, which most places I go, most people are wearing a mask.
It's so weird.
No, it's so weird when we see that one person who don't have a mask. We be like,
I'm
spreader.
immune, nigga.
No, you be
I'm
like,
immune. That's what it is.
you either a spreader or like when I see old people don't have a mask, I'm like, you just trying to die.
Old people are gonna die though.
No, they are, but I'm saying like you're just trying to die.
They're
Like
not
you see the
gonna
old
see it.
person, he'd be like,
Nigga, what we got? Like 1,000 deaths out of like 30,000 people.
we 1,100, close to 1,200 right now, which is kind of funny because we got
1,000 new
deaths,
cases.
1,000 new cases, 1,000 new cases, 1,000 new cases.
Has it been another
A
1,000?
lot of them cases ain't even true.
Nah, man, them cases is true.
Nah,
the real question
Nah,
is,
man, hell no. A lot of them cases are not true.
I don't believe so.
nah, because we don't run them on cadavers. That's the only thing about
I
it.
think you can get in a car crash, and if you had COVID-19, they'll say he died of COVID-19.
Exactly.
Now they're gonna say that you died of a car crash
No.
because
No, you
that's
don't.
an ancient thing now.
No, man.
Apparently cars don't crash anymore according to medical
Yes,
science.
they do. I just looked up. Somebody just crashed their car on. They had a
That's
Ford
not true.
Explorer.
False
Ford
news.
Explorer.
False news.
No, it's not. Ford Explorer flipped over.
I'm messing with you.
I think. What was it?
That's
It
called
was
trolling.
definitely here. It was this chick I know named Tamika. She was filming it. Truck flipped over on the top on the top.
But segueing from that, we want to talk about Money Man, Epidemic. Well, no, he didn't have a segue. He was just a money man. So this
That nigga
album
done
was
released 2
recommended.
albums, State of Emergency and
Epidemic.
over the last. And you know what, man? Some of the most niggerish shit I enjoyed over the last couple of weeks.
He sound like Future.
You know, everyone says that, but I don't think he does. He sounds like himself.
He do.
I mean, he sound
He
like
do.
Future.
But like this, ain't no auto-tune on this. I really can't
Well,
say
no,
that.
I'm not disagreeing with you there. But I'm saying like he sound like
the
Future.
sound exactly like his voice or sound like how he raps.
Sound like his voice, not like how he raps.
I think he's hell no. Future got that in his
Like
voice.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was Future too.
Future got that in his
You know what I'm
voice.
saying? But he sounds good though.
Well, no, I don't think.
No, I think on
he's
Future
bad.
only sounds like that when he like does like his little singing thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
he
some
does.
song.
Da-da-da-dee-da. He does that when he's
So,
rapping. Nice.
Like for that song like that jumping on and off the jet, jumping like when he wasn't like doing that type of singing type stuff.
Jumping on and off the jet. Jumping
Like
on
yeah,
and
like
off
he
the
wasn't
jet.
doing that
Jumping
type of thing
on and
there.
off
So
the
he
jet.
sound like him right there. But you
Like,
know,
that nigga know how to make a hook, man.
but at the same
Terrible
time,
rapper, but he's not.
he sounds good.
One of
He
the
sounds
best
really
hook
good.
writers in the game.
Below average rapper. I'm not gonna say he's terrible. I've heard worse.
Well, the thing about it is, it don't matter because the nigga got a check.
Yeah,
In and out the jet.
I heard his couple songs. He got a
What's
song.
his name
Quick,
came out?
Quick
His
to
album
Judge
finally.
was pretty good. I heard that. 24.
Well, yeah, go listen.
24 was actually better than what I expected.
Yeah,
I put it on. I was like, this is gonna be some dumb
Hell
nigga
nah,
shit.
that nigga
Then I
Buddy
listened to that 24. I was like,
I
God
feel
damn,
like
boy.
a trap guy right now. Boy. I feel like a trap guy right now.
Nigga was
Yeah.
painting up a goddamn storm,
shit
nigga.
was-
I recommend to you niggas who like trap music, Money Man, and I would listen to Pandemic and State of Emergency.
State of Emergency. Yep.
He would listen to music off the damn what we call it, YouTube internet beats, and I'm actually giving him credit for that. But the song it was that song, that album last year that had Money Man Perry on it that made me listen to it. Money Man Perry, his life is a movie, his bitch booty juicy. I'm like, I'm telling you that song is hard. Money Man Perry. You didn't listen to it yet, did you?
Money Man Perry. I ain't listened to it yet.
Okay.
I got
Money
to
Man
check
Perry.
that
Add
out.
that to your list because you be like, oh. But yeah, Money Man Perry. I forgot the name of the album. But I was like, damn, man. A little side note, Drake album also came out. Or a mixtape. What is it, an album or a mixtape?
It is a mixtape.
And I call it a side note because it's the most forgettable piece of trash I've ever heard in my life.
I feel like you're a hater.
Really?
No, sir. It wasn't made for you. Like, that's what I think the problem with a lot of people who dislike
Hey,
it.
what's the name of Drake's last mixtape?
That would
It was
be...
never the same or something like that?
No.
What was the
It
name of the album?
More Life.
No, the one before that was like, it was never the same. What was the name of that?
Oh, if you're still reading this, it's already too
If
late.
you were listening to that album, then it was never the same. Or never too late to turn that shit off. I'm telling you.
That is for a lot of people
If
their
you're reading
favorite.
this, it's too late.
Yeah, for a lot of people,
Yeah.
that's one of their favorite Drake albums.
Yeah.
I think.
That shit's much better than this. And that album, after 2 weeks, I was
But
like,
the difference is that was an actual album.
I mean, if you saying it's a mixtape, it's a mixtape. And because I don't even think he put Tootsie, what's the name on it, right?
No, it was.
It is on there? What
Yeah,
number?
it's number 6.
Oh, I skipped the hell out of that shit.
Well, I mean, we could tell.
Chicago Freestyle and that other song I put up there, that was the only one that was like, maybe. And Chicago Freestyle, the only reason I listened to that is because he took that Eminem line from Superman. Maybe I love you one day.
So
Maybe
you just
we'll
didn't hear the
someday
song.
grow.
Because the nigga is talking about basically coming from the airport, trying to get, a little cut up, not finding anybody in his phone who still is
Nigga,
available.
It's one of those, Drake.
Having his bro basically find him a hoe, hitting that bitch and being like, I'm treating
It's
her
one
too
of those.
nice.
I'm just saying you can do better. One of those.
No, it's not a sing along.
No, it's not that
Nah,
good.
the sing alongs are different songs than that.
No, he talking about the essence of it. But it is a soft ass, the beats trash.
I mean, I can see people saying that they don't like
and
the beats.
he stole one of Jay-Z beats, which we're not even gonna talk about.
I mean,
he stole Song Cry beat, and he didn't even do it better.
Oh.
I don't think he stole a SoundCloud beat.
Song Cry?
Song Cry.
Oh, Song Cry?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he did use Song Cry.
That was
Song
a beautiful
Cry.
song.
I know how much you have an infatuation with
And
Jay-Z.
affinity for Mr. Ho.
Thank you for getting all of your feelings out. Anyway, Dark Lane Demo Tapes is a mixtape that is made for the youth. It's not for us.
You keep saying that, but as a music aficionado, it's not made. They gonna find this shit
Aficionado.
boring.
Y'all heard that?
I know. You try to stretch the whole vernacular on that one. That sounds like that little hormone monster from the Netflix show special.
Oh, you talking about Big Mom?
That sound like him. though, because he don't talk right.
I don't think the kids gonna pay attention to it.
But they have been. Like they've been
talking
tweeting
about Big
about it.
And we're all calling it trash. Us
going
kids
back.
are calling it trash.
No, not us kids. You.
Us kids.
I've been watching it on Instagram. I've been watching people talk about it on Twitter. I've been watching
Wait till
people who
1 week.
reviewed.
Initial reviews can never really count them.
I don't think initial reviews, you can't never count it. I think the thing that you're talking about is true, but that's true for everything. I think most things only have a 2-week shelf life
I felt like
before
he
we're on
tried to,
something else.
I felt like he tried to do that little baby thing, or not? Baby, little baby do that shit.
Nah,
too,
the
right?
baby.
Little baby and Gunna.
Oh, Lil Baby.
Boring ass beats with his voice. None of them was on them and coming on up. Nigga be talking, I'm feeling like that.
But the difference is that the reason that Gunna can get away with it is because Gunna has at least a semi-unique voice. Lil Baby's problem is that Lil Baby has done too much of the same thing.
People love him.
No. People say they love him. They don't actually love Lil Baby. Especially like the fact that he's throwing these goddamn, I'm going to go back to trapping. Either trap or don't, nigga, but figure it out. Like, I don't care whether you're trapping or not trapping. Like, I get the fact that your shows are great and big, but complaining about your record label thing, that's a Drake thing or a Kanye thing. Like, this lane is already completely over.
Or
QC.
QC, yeah, he'll be all right.
Exactly. It's like, nigga, QC doesn't even take all your money like the rest of the labels.
They take significant portion.
I mean, no, they're still a record label, nigga.
Wait, they're still a record label.
They're still a record label. I mean, they take a good bit, but complaining about your record label is such a bitch move.
Yeah, but you like the Drake album?
I think the Drake album is gonna be one of those things that we look back on and we're like, yeah, you know what, this was pretty decent.
I think we're gonna look back on it and be like, oh, you know, that dude Tara Reade told me it was missed at best. Because Drake can't make a bad album. Let's get that right. For Drake standards, I'm saying it's trash.
Respect.
If he releases something exactly like this for his actual album that drops this summer, then I think you'll be right in that it's gonna be a bad Drake album.
I want to say something first real quick.
Go ahead.
Does that really make his album bad, or is it just not as good as the one before?
No, it's not good. No, it's not good.
I think what you should have to do is like this is one of those albums like
if I was riding home late at night, I'll turn this album on.
Yeah, it's a late night album. It is a
But is it bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just it's laid back.
It's laid back. It's boring. Nothing made me
maybe that might be not your cup of tea, you know?
Yeah, but he doesn't get that part.
I actually do listen to people. I'm telling you, like that Gunna album.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
That Gunna album he called Elevator Music has grown on me. Y'all mean that money talk, but I'm telling you, boy, you don't know that about that Gunna album, Drip or Drown 2. That shit grew on me.
See,
that shit grew
I've listened to Drip or Drown 2 since that time
This album
frame.
will never grow.
It has not grown on me. And that's where I think it's one of those things where this is going to be, we're going to have the opposite opinions.
We'll talk. Drip or Drown 2 got so many songs, but I'm telling you.
Drip or Drown 2 grew on you, and I'm glad that it did because, again, music is about what moves you. But last but not least, I wanted to bring the Meghan Thee Stallion Savage remix.
The one everybody talking about where Beyonce dropped them bars and became the newest Nicki Minaj.
You mean when Beyonce dropped the Jay-Z lyrics that he wrote for her and became same thing, basically? People are acting like Beyonce dropped one of the coldest verses of all time.
Really?
And she really did not. She dropped a slightly...
I don't have to hear it, and I already know it's not that good. Because
well, the thing about it is, when we saw Jay-Z's name on writing credit, it kind of destroyed what was like, oh, okay, this is a little catchy. Then I saw Jay-Z's name on it, and it's just like, you just wrote for your wife, nigga.
She did write that one song, I heard. When she was in the chair, my head up.
I mean, yeah, but that's not a surprisingly great song.
Those verses, though.
I know you're doing this.
She dropped bars, my nigga. Beehive, let me hear you buzz.
I mean, they're not really buzzing because...
The Griot called it the greatest. She's the greatest rapper now.
The Griot wouldn't know up from fucking down. Not just joking.
They don't. They're some liberal ass niggas.
Well, no. When it comes to music, I wouldn't trust anything the Griot has to say. I could care less on the other stuff.
Trust them on politics, music, other stuff. Right? You keep on going.
I mean,
Oh, by the way, thank you, Black Excellence, for shouting a nigga out.
Black excellence. Appreciate you.
I guarantee them niggas never listen to this podcast because they put us above Oprah, nigga.
Hey, man.
maybe they did listen, and they said, you know what, this is how we're gonna rank it.
Hey, I'm gonna go with that because I do think we're better than Oprah. Harpo.
I mean, I really
although we
would
would
like
love to be a
know.
part of Harpo Productions,
I mean, nigga, you just saying
probably
that.
not.
You're just saying that.
Probably not. We'll be over here
But probably.
Hey, actually, I think people would
But
pay
probably not.
for the segment where you show Oprah how to fold a duvet because her ass was terrible. Like, you could tell her Corona helper has been on vacation because Oprah couldn't tell which way that duvet goes.
I guarantee we would be kicked off that network within a month or two.
Not even a month, nigga. You gonna get kicked out in the first meeting.
You
First
ready.
pre-production meeting, they gonna be like, hey, you wanna do this, you wanna do that? You gonna be
Let's
like,
do a segment on gay transgenders and black people. Fuck that gay shit.
like I said, you're gonna get kicked out in the pre-production
Like,
meeting.
nigga, I'm not catering to them 1%ers.
I don't think they're 1%. I think there's a lot more niggas that are gay than you would like to
I
admit.
said transgender.
Although,
He did say
what
transgender.
was very interesting
That's
that
the
came up recently, I'm glad you brought this up, is there was a Reddit post where they talked about all of the gay people in the industry, and they were like, I'm really getting tired, as a gay man, for them, of seeing these effeminate gay men, because most of us are not like this. There's a small subsection. And then
Well, blame
people were like,
Hollywood.
well, no, then people were like, as a cis male, why do y'all think that is? And they're like, well, because most of the men who you're seeing out there, they all have white partners. I'm like, are you implying that whites choose submissive gay men who are black? And the person was like, I'm not implying, I'm saying that is why.
You saying white men are bitches?
I'm saying white men are particularly choosing effeminate black men to have marriages with, and therefore Hollywood puts that as the forefront of black gays, even if that isn't the
Well,
truth.
They're gay.
I just thought it was very
None of my
interesting.
business. Hey, if you two niggas love sword fighting, I'm actually cool with it because that leaves more bitches for me.
Well, it's like
And
about
me.
them leaving more bitches for you or for you. It's about the fact that I don't really care what you niggas do with your penises, provided I don't have to participate.
No, I just want the bitches. Y'all, I don't care what y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all don't need the bitch because I don't need no secret gay niggas. That's how STDs get spread, and from secret gay niggas who go cheat on their wives, go get them some booty unprotected, and they go. back
Oh
to their
yeah,
wives.
because we've covered it before. If a man is gay and in the closet, he's at a lesser power structure than the gay man who's normally white and out and can do whatever he
I
wants.
think gay black men have a lesser power structure than white men, but they all think they are all one thing. And I keep telling gay people that, nigga, when they first see you, they don't see gay unless you look gay. They see black, then gay.
Well, even if they do see you because you look gay, that doesn't mean that they see you
still
as
black.
gay. They see you as black,
And weirdo.
then gay man.
Yeah, because no one knows you're gay until you tell them or show them.
Well, sometimes we know.
I agree with you. So,
Yeah.
like, if
Sometimes
I see-
just the way somebody says something, you'd be like, "Are
If
you
I see a
you
nigga-
trying to flirt with me?"
If I see a nigga come up to me and he looking like a suspect, I'd be like, hey, bro, what we talking about?
But what I want to talk about now is the L of the week. And the L of the week goes to Mr. I Am the Prize. Nigga. This is a black male who said that he went viral on Instagram as well. Side note. CJ King. He essentially said that, you know, he graduated from law school. Now he's the prize, that he's JD. He's entered an elite area of black men where he's very educated in a top tier field and all this other shit that I'm not going to read because no one gives a shit.
Yeah, these bitches don't care if you read books, nigga.
No, that's not what happened. The thing that happened is the fact that, as we say, no cap, bro. When he decided to say, hey, I'm the prize, Twitter women gave him the, whew, well, it is what it is. Basically saying that black women shouldn't be a graduation post for you. Because that's essentially what he's saying, which is, hey, all the women, look
you
at me.
already know you're going to get a white bitch. You know why you flexing. Nigga, you going to get you a white bitch and you know it. Stop flexing. Any nigga who posts shit like that can't handle no black woman.
I thought that him posing was not that bad. I mean, it's just all the other shit that he wrote about, you know, black men and, you know, I'm all this. I'm in an elite group.
You sure he ain't gay?
Talking that black women outnumber black men by 2 million and how he's going to do this and do that and all this other stuff. And then women started saying things like he's the weakest link. And
Goodbye.
then on Twitter, I Am the Prize started trending.
That song was hard about it.
First, they researched it, and this nigga's a twin. But he basically borrowed his brother's clothes to make this whole bullshit ass thing. He's not in law school.
I knew that nigga ain't do it.
He ain't the prize.
I knew niggas who do shit like that don't talk like that.
Exactly.
I told you, like, that's what I was like, is he gay? Unless he was gay, then that's totally.
I mean, he is not, but his brother does look a little fantabulous. But his ass got rightfully dragged. So for that, I am giving him an L of the week. He is the weakest link.
We're gonna have to make up something else, but we can't be taking L or donkey. We're gonna make up our own thing. L of the week. We're gonna have to do like something. We're gonna work on that, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll have it by next episode.
At the same time, we had two because a last minute entry.
How about the Nigma?
By women is for a woman who said that for those who have questions about your stimulus check going to child support, I received this letter by mail stating that they took my husband's $1,200 and my $1,200 and the $1,000 for both of our kids. He owes child support, not me. And definitely not our two girls. This is unfair. And I've been without work for 11 weeks due to COVID-19.
Well, child support is unfair in the first place.
Well, yes, you said that. Yeah. And I saw when you said that. And I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah,
but the main more important part is the fact that you married a nigga who owed child support. So guess what, Tweedledum, Tweedledee? You going to be right there with him, losing your money. You don't have a job.
Open shut case.
Open shut case. Like the fact that you decided to post this and include the letter that they sent you telling you that you were fucked. Why are you this stupid? You just an idiot. Looking for attention.
I keep saying Nid.
And no one cares.
NID.
Exactly.
Nigga, I'm disappointed.
I am disappointed. You know, Nid is actually
might be
pretty
going
good.
somewhere.
Yeah, it might be on to something there. Nigga, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, back to Nid because the acronym
Nid, not
I know
nigga.
what you're saying.
No,
Nid,
we know you said Nid.
It's terrible.
But that's terrible. But nigga, I am disappointed is not bad.
But the NIDs, and NID sounds better than Nid. The nigga I'm disappointed is better than L of the week.
Yeah.
You win. I already solved it. Nigga,
I'm disappointed of the week.
Nigga,
like that, nigga, I'm disappointed.
He just said that. Like you're not listening to
I
him?
said it.
No, he made it up.
I made it up.
No, we're Christopher Columbus in this. I made this.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you want, okay.
Yeah.
You seen Apocalypto, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Riker.
Thank you, man. I'm such a great man.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, no one. I think we all agree on this woman. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't even see why she did. Like, this wasn't even like a good flex.
And I saw women trying to defend her in MCAR, and I'm just like, yeah.
Any woman who defends her, your pussy stink, and that's why you don't have a man.
And let me smack.
That last part is Tara Reade, not me.
Yeah, because you're a married man.
Exactly.
Married man never cheats.
Married.
Exactly. Well, black men don't cheat, but then married black men obviously
definitely don't cheat. Obviously, niggas with girlfriends don't cheat either.
Yep.
Niggas with side chicks obviously.
Well, yeah, because a side chick's not a girlfriend. That's very different. And if y'all just talking, then it's not cheating. It's explore your other options. But this is going to be a very interesting this or that. Uh-oh. Would you rather divorce a woman who you love but cannot provide you with heirs, children, or marry a horrible woman who will do anything that you want and is also rich?
But Can she give you heirs?
The horrible woman, yeah. She's going, but anything that she does that is nice for you, she will secretly later criticize you about.
It don't matter. All women criticize you.
Yeah, all of them do it. So
I'm just saying everything.
Option number 2.
Everything.
Like, that was some mediocre.
I don't think you're gonna do
that. Whatever. I'm satisfied.
Sometimes I think you don't get yours. It's not my fault.
Well, I thought
should have rolled a little faster.
I thought the thing that moved you over the needle was the fact that she was rich. So
she was what?
She's rich.
I don't care if she's rich.
I think that you do care. I think that was the thing that
I said yes before you said that.
Yeah,
roll the tape. Unless she could buy me a PlayStation.
She can afford as many PlayStations as you want, but she's going to criticize you about being a gamer later. But by that point, you already had the money.
They criticize you for everything.
At that point, you already had the money. So
what woman hasn't criticized you for everything?
You ever had sex with a girl and she be like, "Why are you doing me so good like this? You shouldn't be doing this." Criticizing.
That's not criticizing. That is her being unable to process that you're good at what you do.
So it's criticizing.
Is that him stunting? I don't know why it's looking like, why you so?
The fact is, he trying to throw it in there all subtle, like
you fucking me like you love me.
You heard it before too.
Nigga, he's talking about you. Nigga, he's looking at you right now like, nigga trying to stun on me.
You stun on everybody right now.
I ain't stunning on nobody.
You stun for yourself. They don't even know who you are.
I got money, man. I got money.
Stun, man.
All right.
Go ahead.
Number 2. Which is a worse parental move? Telling you not to date someone or telling you to stay together with someone that you no longer
parental
love? Yeah. Would it be worse for your parents to tell you to date a specific or not to date a specific person, or tell you to stay with a specific person because they like that person?
I don't know.
It ain't about them, it's about me. But at the end of the day,
it depends on who it come from.
Yeah.
I think the worst one is telling you to stay together with someone, because if you no longer love that person, like that person, whatever.
I think your mom can tell you not who to date, but your dad can tell you who to stay with. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
So you agree with that, Armstead?
Yeah, it makes sense.
You understand what I'm saying? I think your dad could be like, yeah, you might want to stay with her for a while. Versus dating, you're going to have to go through the fluff going with your dad, because dad going to be like, whatever. But after a while, he'd be like, yeah, but a woman, they see what women do because they aren't that different. You can kind of, it's archetypes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They
I
all
get
got
that.
Archetypes.
Archetypes.
I like how you did that.
Yeah.
Stretch the vernacular. No, just joking.
It's not
They took our germs. Yeah. Fuck Michigan. Is quarantine making sixes look like tens, or are niggas desperate?
They was already sixes.
Yeah,
just
they
got
was
their
up,
makeup on.
straight up.
Oh, yeah, that makeup make a difference.
That makeup does make a difference.
Big
so you think
difference.
niggas are just desperate?
I don't know. We ain't in quarantine no more.
I mean,
That's
we're
a
not.
Thursday, right?
But I'm saying like most of the rest of the country is.
That's when it happened Thursday, right?
No, it happened Friday.
Friday.
Oh,
Friday is when he
Oh, I
lifted.
thought it was Thursday. Okay.
No, Friday is when the shelter in place no longer is in effect.
Well, it's in effect, but just not for.
No, it's not in effect for him or me or you.
But old people and stuff. And
Yeah, but old
vulnerable
people again are old people
They still supposed to be
at home. But everybody else, you can do whatever you want now. Would you rather fight?
You could have still went, nigga.
I mean, niggas could still go, but
just say you an
niggas were
essential
acting like, oh, I had to stay home with my whatever. It's like, I mean, nigga, you didn't
Say
have
you're an
to
essential
do
worker.
whatever.
Tell me you work at McDonald's.
I mean, you could have, but niggas is not very quick on their feet, apparently. Would you rather fight current Mike Tyson
I saw that.
or current Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan.
When niggas talk about, oh, I can beat Tyson, nigga, no, you will not.
You might.
No, you will not. The problem is that Tyson now is off of all that stuff. I mean, if you were fighting Tyson, right after he came,
as a man, you
right
gotta
after he
believe that
retired,
you always got a chance.
Exactly. That's why you go
Mike
with Joe
Tyson
Rogan.
as a whole, I mean.
That's why you go with Joe Rogan.
Do he don't have any kids, do he?
I thought Tyson had one.
I don't know.
I mean, he fucked a lot of prostitutes.
He fucked a lot of women.
I mean, he had a good first 5 years when he was completely stoic.
He was dating Robin Gibbons, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, but that was after he started, fucking prostitutes and all the other shit.
I mean, it's only prostitute if anybody find out about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always only prostitutes until people find out about it. Number 5. Which is worse, picking up your drunk girlfriend with her horny, hot best friends, or picking up your drunk bro who keeps hollering at all the women out the window in an area where you work? So
Probably the first one.
I think that would be worse.
Yeah, the first one.
I think your bro is worse because you might he might holler at your boss or somebody, like, especially if you in Sandy Springs.
Hell nah,
but they be like, you know him or no? I'm just helping him out.
Why is he in your car then? Like, that's what they're gonna ask.
I'm helping him out.
From experience, having sex with girls' friends is probably not a good idea.
Well, I'm 100% on that, but I'm saying it's much.
Fuck it though.
Well, you's a nigga, so we didn't expect any more out of you.
I'm joking.
I concur.
I'm joking.
I mean, you choose to be a nigga.
I concur.
You could be.
I concur.
You could be better.
I concur, sir.
We already know that you concur.
I concur.
We already know. Right now, it's something you say, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Like,
I concur.
He's clearly saying I concur.
He's clearly saying Shaka Khan. Say it again. Exactly. You can be mad, but it is what it is. Which makes a house a home? Painting a wall or repairing a defect?
Repairing a defect.
Repairing a defect.
Repairing a defect.
It really shows people
paint
that
the wall after that first time you do it, you're like, nigga, I'm getting Mexicans next time.
Well, I think painting a wall is beautiful, but fixing a defect makes you feel masculine. Because then anytime somebody come on and be like, yeah, I saw that siding right there, right? You saw that siding, boy. That was my own work.
No niggas don't notice that shit.
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, unless it's like the things I notice, I can tell they got a weird, like, passionate relationship, as I call it. You check behind the door.
That's a good point.
But I've learned all you gotta do is put those door stoppers right there, and they never know how angry of a woman she is. There's angry people.
Well, closing out with something that's not going to be as great as that, because that was some good masculine man advice, because men are only in competition with men.
Because women aren't in competition with women.
Exactly. We have our own lanes. It's almost like God created two creatures. Who knows? Would you rather be stuck on an island with no hope of rescue with Kim Kardashian or Nicki Minaj?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
I know niggas not gonna like this, but I think Nicki Minaj would be more fun to actually have we're stuck on this island. I feel like Kim K, you're gonna get
I think Kim Kardashian
really bored of her.
Smarter than Nicki Minaj.
No, I think she is, but I think at the same time, I'm gonna have more interesting conversations with Nicki Minaj.
You know what?
Whereas with Kim K, I'm gonna have conversations with her,
like we
but
talking
they're really
like
gonna
a,
be
like a island, like the same thing that we asked before.
yeah, basically I'm gonna keep these.
I know what an
islands.
island is, motherfucker. I know what a
Piece of
goddamn
land
island
and water
is. Are we
outside.
talking about an island like Hawaii, or are we talking about an island where it's like there's nothing?
So typically, islands, for the most part,
I hate him.
are tropical paradises.
I hate him.
Yeah, I hate him too sometimes. Yes, we get it. Tropical
not talking about
Paradise
Alaska.
Reed. Tropical Paradise Reed. I don't even know how he got there.
What?
I don't know how he got there,
Bro,
But where
I
were
said
you going?
Hawaii.
Where were you going, R. Reed?
No, because
I
I'm just really like, is it like Hawaii, like Maui type of island?
Okay, let's say Maui.
Or are we talking
Nobody else is on the damn island. Why would it be Maui?
This island could be that damn big.
It's an island on the Galapagos.
It can be a big island.
I don't know why you want to make it the Galapagos.
I like that word.
But have you ever seen what the islands on the Galapagos look like? Yes. Do you know what's on there?
Yes.
Compared to Maui.
That's why we put him on the Galapagos.
So you're doing this out of spite.
Motherfucker.
Darwin was there and he was fine.
I mean, yeah, he was.
Don't
That's where
worry
he
about
did a lot of. You know, this is gonna be a longer conversation. We have to explain it.
What does it matter? Tropical island.
Let's go with Maui for you.
I might change it to Nicki Minaj only because of isn't that where she's from?
What?
Isn't she from like what is it?
She from
New
Brooklyn,
York.
nigga.
Yeah, she's from New York, nigga.
Yeah, but isn't that like isn't she from like
Yeah,
It's New
No,
York,
she's
it's
from
tropical
Brooklyn,
island?
Hawaii.
nigga? Shut up, not that. I'm
she's
talking about
from-
like is she like from like Jamaica or something like that?
Brooklyn. Jamaica.
Jamaica,
I hate
Queens.
you.
Brooklyn.
Jamaica, Brooklyn.
I hate you.
Jamaica, Brooklyn,
Ain't she
Hawaii.
from Jamaica, Queens?
Jamaica, Queens is a part of New York City.
I know that, but like a lot of
Them niggas is not Jamaican.
I know they're not Jamaican, but like they have like a
Actually, you're right. She's from Trinidad and Tobago.
Man, I don't believe
okay,
Born in St. Thomas.
because she seems
St.
to have
James,
like
sorry.
a type of
Sorry, St. James.
you know
But
feel
Kim
to
Kardashian is a sand monkey.
Can you what's the sand monkey, sir?
Can you tell us
Or
more
a sand ninger. You know what I'm
Ninger?
saying?
Ninger?
Yeah.
Because you know she's half Caucasian, so you know.
Half Caucasian or whatever the fuck else that other thing is.
Armenian.
Them Persians. Armenian?
Yeah.
Armenian
I mean, it's
Persians,
the same goddamn
sand
area.
niggas. Them sand niggas. So she gonna know how to survive.
Oh, I thought she was something else.
You didn't know what the fuck she was.
I didn't, but
I mean, should he be well versed on Kim Kardashian?
When
as a man?
thirst, sand monkeys can find water.
So you're looking at this as she's going to be someone who can help you find water.
That's all you need.
You really think?
And if you were to kill both of them, Kim Kardashian has more meat than Nicki Minaj.
Well, more edible meat.
Yeah, edible meat.
touche.
I mean,
But,
I'm thinking that you're probably
I ain't thinking into that.
gonna be doing a lot of fishing.
You definitely gonna have to kill her because you're gonna have to get her food and all this kind of stuff and hunt for her. Like, and you don't want to have kids with one
I
of them.
don't think Nicki Minaj is lazy like that though.
That don't make her lazy. You're the man.
I know that, but still,
I'm the man.
But
I'm
still
the
though,
man.
like
Got
you know,
no wife, but the
You
wife
don't
is
want her
a
in your way
girlfriend.
while you hunting. Talking about, "It's
hunter
hot."
gatherer.
Exactly. She be like, "It's hot, bitch. I'm trying to kill pigs."
You don't think
care
Kardashian
if
would
it's
be
hot.
like that?
Nah.
You think Kardashian be
She
out
a
there?
sand monkey. See,
What is
that's
up with you and this
getting.
sand monkey thing?
Yeah, the sand monkeys are used to the heat. You ever seen Kim Kardashian sweat?
I mean, from where she is from, she gots to be used to the heat based on her genes.
Yeah, her jeans got sand monkey in it. So it can get up to 200 degrees and they just be like, warm dick.
What?
Warm dick.
That's not
Oh,
good.
you say want
This is exactly why we don't give R. Reed anything.
warm dick?
But that's
We
it
just
for
got
this
canceled,
podcast.
ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, you got canceled. Oprah, remember when you come to review the podcast? It was R. Reed who said all the terrible things. I mean, you say
We
that
have an
until she-
episode called Fuck Her Best Friend, right?
Oh, yeah, but
LP.
fuck yeah.
That was on you.
Yeah,
That's her best friend.
yeah,
her
but
statement.
that was
I don't know.
that was her previous best friend.
Who is her best friend now?
This money.
That's always been her best friend.
I mean, that's true.
and her baby daddy.
Yep. And her lover, because we all know Stedman is a sex slave that's being held captive.
Does she got kids?
Somebody.
No. Anyway, thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and end this podcast. We appreciate your support. Check us out at EVYD Black Men on Twitter, Everyday Black Men on Instagram, and the Everyday Black Men Facebook page.
Page.